I thank the representative of Slovenia for the statement. I now give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. We thank Special Envoy Geir Pedersen and Undersecretary General Tom Fletcher for their detailed complimentary briefings. Their updates highlight the immense challenges that Syria faces today. We also thank Ms. Showbiz for her statement, and we welcome the presence of the new permanent representative of Syria in the Council today, and also welcome the participation of Iran, Turkey, and Iraq in this meeting. Mr. President, Syria has endured more than a decade of devastating conflict and immense human suffering. Its people have borne the brunt of destruction, displacement, and hardship on an unimaginable scale. Mr. Pedersen rightly pointed to the massive legacy of conflict and civil strife, the imperative of economic and political stability driven by genuine inclusion and dialogue. And he also referred to external intervention by Israel, terming it unacceptable and that it must stop. And in this council, we know very well how this issue of foreign interference intertwined with occupation has been a perennial problem and a key destabilizing factor that manifests itself across the situations in the Middle East. Mr. President, despite these challenges, the recent developments have provided a glimmer of hope for Syria. This opportunity must be seized, and the Council has a special responsibility here. We believe that the path ahead must be marked by political progress, economic recovery, security stabilization, and respect for Syria's sovereignty and territorial integrity. In this regard, first, it is essential that the political transition in Syria proceed in a smooth, credible, and inclusive manner. We note with optimism the parliamentary elections scheduled for this month. These elections should serve as a stepping stone toward broader national reconciliation. It is imperative that all political and social groups in Syria are meaningfully represented and allowed a genuine stake in shaping their country's future. Second, the lifting of multiple sanctions on Syria is a welcome development. Syria possesses a vibrant and talented population and diaspora. Its people are spirited and eager to contribute to national recovery. With the easing of restrictions, the conditions are ripe for investments in construction, technology, and other productive sectors. Such investments can serve as powerful engines for reconstruction, job creation, and economic revitalization, which are indispensable for durable peace. It is imperative that these opportunities are fully realized. Third, and related to the above, is the fact that Syria's stability is inseparable from the question of security, which remains twofold. On the one hand, the security situation in areas such as Suweda, the western coast, and the northeast remains fragile and demands a healing touch and action-oriented approach. We welcome the efforts by Syria, Jordan, and the United States aimed at stabilizing Suweda and the south of Syria. On the other hand, the persistent threat posed by terrorist groups continues to endanger not only Syria but the wider region. The presence of foreign terrorist fighters underscores the urgency of this challenge. These concerns must be addressed comprehensively through both political and security measures, including the implementation of the disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration reforms. Fourth, all forms of external aggression against Syria must cease, and the occupation of Syrian territory post 8 December 2024 must be reversed. The occupation of the Syrian Golan must also end in full compliance with international law and Security Council resolutions. The 1974 disengagement agreement should be strictly adhered to, and any new security arrangements must have the consent of the concerned parties and the endorsement of the Security Council. President, Syria's road to lasting peace and stability requires sustained international solidarity, unwavering respect for its sovereignty and territorial integrity, and tangible support to address its humanitarian and economic challenges. Pakistan stands in full solidarity with the brotherly people of Syria, and we will continue to support all efforts aimed at consolidating a sovereign, unified, inclusive, peaceful, and prosperous Syria. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Pakistan for the statement. I now give the floor to the representative of France.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Je remercie tout d'abord